Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the sample questions and answer paper 2 SPM English questions 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now let's look at question 3. Please read the question. Okay, before I show you the sample answer, I just want to tell you that writing a book review is quite similar to writing a movie review. Okay, when you are writing a book review or a movie review, you are not only writing the synopsis of the story, but actually we are looking for the analysis of the story. Or maybe you have read a non-fiction book, then it is not a story, but still you need to analyze the content of the story. My suggestion, only my suggestion, it is better if you review a novel, okay, a storybook or a fiction. Okay, the summary of the story or content of the book is needed, but only in one paragraph. What we are looking for is the analysis of the content or story. What is analysis? The example is analyze the characters. Okay, one of the example is analyze the characters. Or maybe you can mention the lessons that you have learned from the story or from the content of the book, or the moral values of the story, the storyline, the pictures or graphics provided, okay, the style of language and many others. Now let's look at the sample together. Okay, so this is the sample answer. The first paragraph, you must mention the title of the book and also the author or the writer. Who is the writer? Okay, and then you have to explain briefly about the story or the book. Okay, read, and you may read, you may copy this sample. Next is the synopsis. Okay, just now I told you to write a brief synopsis of the story, isn't it? Okay, so the heart-gripping plot is guaranteed to keep the readers absorbed from the beginning till the end. Actually, this first sentence is the analysis already because you are talking about the plot of the story. Okay, that one, the main character of the novel. Okay, so you mention the name of the main character or the characters in the story. Okay, main character of the novel is the young Thai girl who lives in a small village in Thailand. She struggles to prove her worth in an anti-feminist society. After winning a scholarship to further her studies in the city, Dawan faces much oppression from her father, so another character. Additionally, she also faces resentment and pressure from other family members, also the characters. Okay, next. Despite this, she becomes a strong-willed young girl. Soon, she gains the support of her mother and grandmother after her long perseverance. Her father finally relents and grants her permission to leave. Okay, up to this uh, up to this line, okay, is the synopsis of the story. Okay, then you can actually, if you realize that in the sentence we have already include the analysis of the plot of the story. Okay, next we are going to mention the themes of the story. Okay, let's look at the sample. If you are looking for a motivational story that demonstrates a determination and lasting love after many challenging experiences. Okay, so determination, lasting love. So those are the themes of the story. Keazaman, kasih sayang. Okay, so the themes of the story. Tema. Okay, I recommend everyone read this book based on the above reasons. Okay, so you must mention whether you would recommend the book or the story to others or not. Don't miss the chance to read Ho's classic masterpiece. Once you read it, it stays in your heart forever. It is truly an experience reading it. Okay, so that is the sample of the book review. Okay, so just now I said I suggest you uh, to choose a story or a novel. Okay, you may also review your Bahasa Melayu Komsas novels like Tirani and Lieutenant Adnan. Since you have learned how to analyze the story, it will be much easier for you, isn't it? You may also write a review on our English novel, Dear Mr. Kilmer. You have the textbook, right? So read the textbook, read the novel, okay, Dear Mr. Kilmer, and analyze it. Okay, but I would like to suggest you to use your Bahasa Melayu Komsas novels because you know the themes, the moral values, and the lesson learned, okay, that you have learned with your Bahasa Melayu teachers. Now, let's go to question 4. You saw this announcement in a school magazine for teenagers, articles wanted, and look at this. Okay, articles wanted. Okay, look at this. You are given the title already, Living in the 21st Century. Okay, so the title of the article is already given. Okay, Living in the 21st Century. And you are also given the points on what to write. Okay, what skills do teenagers need in the 21st century? How these skills help teenagers to survive? Why are the skills important to them? Okay, so what kind of skills? Example like the computer skills, the information technology skills. Okay, before I give you the sample answer, okay, I just want to remind you that if you choose to write an article, please remember to provide a title. Since the title of the article is given, usually it is given. Okay, then if there's none, you need to create one. Okay, by looking at the points given. Okay, in this question, the title is given, so no problem. Don't create another one, just use what is given. And another one that you need to remember is to write your name as the writer below the title. Okay, so how to write? Now let's look at the sample together. Okay, now let's look at the sample answer given here. Okay, so the title is given, Living in the 21st Century. So this is the title, and below the title, you must write your name as the author. So it can be by Karina or written by Karina. Actually, this is you have to write your name there. Okay. Now look at the sentences together. Okay. We are going to answer the question: what skills do teenagers need in the 21st century? Example is problem solving skills. Okay, problem solving skills. Now let's look at the sentences together. Do you believe you have got what it takes to live in the 21st century? Teenagers in today's world must equip themselves with 21st century abilities in order to survive in this challenging world. Simply being able to edit videos on TikTok or Instagram does not imply that you have a thorough understanding of the digital world. Okay, so you must have the skill in information technology. Employers in this age frequently want employees to use their imagination to come up with fresh ideas and strategies to assist the company in developing new and competitive products. In addition, problem-solving skills are crucial for youngsters, and employers will value if they can foresee any possible issues and propose creative solutions. Aside from that, communication skills are necessary for negotiating and discussing matters in a clear and concise manner. So, in other words, you just give the example of the skills needed in the 21st century. Next paragraph. Why are these skills crucial for teenagers? The most important reason, when you are writing an article, please don't write in my opinion or don't write I think. Okay, so don't write in this phrase. Okay, so you just write the most important reason, technology, the most important reason is technology is evolving and will continue to do so. Okay, so we do not want this phrase, in my opinion, or you don't write I think. Okay, so you just say, or you just write, the most important reason is that technology is evolving and will continue to do so. Teenagers who do not prepare themselves with problem-solving skills may find themselves unable to acquire a profession that does not yet exist. Besides that, communication skills are also essential because teenagers may be required to talk with other employers or clients about various themes or methods virtually. So you give the explanation on the skills mentioned from the previous paragraph. To summarize, okay, so other than writing in conclusion, all in all, so you can also write to summarize. Parents should encourage their children to learn and adopt these skills by allowing them to pursue their interests and express their creativity in various ways. It's never too late to begin, otherwise there will be no tomorrow. Okay, so that is an article. Now, let's look at question 5. You will be participating in a short story essay writing competition organized by an education organization based on the theme of friendship. Okay, so you need to write a story about you and your friends. And the story must have a title, but there's no title given in this question. So what you should do? You must have a title for your story. Usually, when we do other questions, the title is given, isn't it? But now, you don't have the title. You must create a title. And, okay, for this question, you must write a story about friendship, right? So you have to create a title that is suitable with the theme of friendship. Right. Now, in your story, you must include a description of the friendship and events. Okay, what are the plot of the story? What are the events? Okay, what is the plot of the story of this question related to friendship? Okay, first you need to remember to write the characters or to create the characters. Okay, so the characters will be you and your friends or friend. Give names to the characters, and you must have the events or plot of the story, create conflict, create drama, and you must have the resolution or the conclusion. Okay, now let's create a catchy title that is related to or suitable with the theme of friendship. And before that, please remember this, use past tense in your sentences. Now let's look at the sample together. Okay, now let's look at the sample answer for question 5. Okay, the title, The Unexpected Parting. There's no word friends here, right? Okay, what does it mean by the unexpected parting? Maksudnya ialah perpisahan yang tidak dijangka. Unexpected parting. So, perpisahan. Perpisahan, the parting between you and your friend. And please remember to provide the name of the character. Okay, and the brief explanation about you and your friend. Okay, so please read through the sample answer and please take note that you must use past tense and your plot of the story must be related to the title. Okay, alright, so you may copy down this sample essay. Okay, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.